Okay, we are back. Welcome to the fourth video. I'm not sure. We're going to log in. So this is I'm going to move myself off the screen here. So this is the entry page, I guess. I've already kind of covered this, but you've got the different projects over here, kind of folders, I guess you would call them. I'm currently in the EVMUX training folder that I created, and I'm going to enter the EVMUX testing studio, which you've already seen me in. Here we go, and it's going. Whoops, I'm clicking around too fast. So it is going into the training studio right now, and there we are. Man, there's some really cool stuff here. I want to touch on real quick. First, you can before you even go in, you can click here and edit your name and all of that stuff. You can turn your video off. You can turn your microphone off. You can, which I am going to do that because we want to avoid any echo. And then in here, you've got settings for the camera. I have it set at 720p high definition. EVMUX is the only system that allows you to actually do full high definition on as far as a stream is concerned. You can turn on the beautification thing to get rid of any imperfections you may have, and the higher you set that, the more resources that it uses on your computer. So I'm going to leave that off so we don't overwork the computer here. You have audio, you have hotkeys. This hotkey stuff, this is things that you can do while you're in the studio, like mute and unmute. Here's mute and unmute your microphone. You can disable your camera. You can go in and there's all kinds of things. And if you have a stream deck, like I have, if you have a stream deck, you can actually program buttons that are available at your fingertips, which I have literally right down here next to me on the desk. And I can do all kinds of cool stuff. So, so that's all available. Your virtual background, social comments, you can control how those are displayed. You have some advanced settings, et cetera, et cetera. I'm going to go ahead and enter the studio though. Okay, so we are in the studio, and now you see we have basically it's a blank canvas. If I want, I can go like this and I can add myself to the scene. You can see I already have a cool flame effect going on around that. I'll show you how to change that in just a minute. Um, as well as the lower thirds right there. You'll be able to, I'm going to teach you how to change all that and have a lot of fun with this. So that's just one of the features here, but I'm going to go ahead and let's start with, if I want this to be full screen, I click in here and then I click on this spotlight thing and bam, now I am full screen. If I want to reduce that and not have it full screen because I want some kind of a cool eye-catching background in there, I can do that. And now I have a really cool eye-catching background and I can shift that around. You can also hit plus here, add new, and then you can go down and I swear every day they're adding new stuff. It's insane. Like every time I open this, there's new stuff. It's insane. What is this? People. What is that? I don't even know what that is. Well, would you look at that? I don't know why I would use that exactly. Well, you could use that in. I'll show you in a little bit how you could use that. Let me remove it for now. But you can go in and select one of the many backgrounds, and they're always, like I said, every day I log in, it seems like they're adding something new. Like that's pretty cool, right there. Or I could go in here, add new, and look at what else they have, and it gives you a nice preview, as you can see. Um, Look at that. Wow. So I can click on that. It'll add it down here. And then I can just click on that. And now I've got that little butterfly thing going on. That's kind of crazy. Look at that. Really wild. and then I can add myself back to the scene. I'm going to show you real quick how you would go in and change, because maybe I don't want pink flames running around my photo. So I would go in here and I click on brand down here at the bottom, scroll down, and there's your, so you've got these different settings. These are just still images that surround your photo if you don't want it moving. This is animated, and you can change the color of it by dragging this slider. So maybe you can, if you want to match your brand or something like that. Or maybe you want to go with this one and you want to do the same thing, you just drag the slider. You can change the size of it as well. And there's the flame, and that's pink. And so I could make it, maybe my brand is green, or maybe it's blue, and I want it to match the blue background. And that's kind of a cool look right there. So, I mean, there's all kinds of stuff you can do with this. I don't know if I haven't even really looked around to see if there's any more frames. There obviously is a bunch of stuff in here. I don't know what all of this is yet. There's just a lot of stuff all the time. So, and I'll tell you, like I said, seems like every time I open it, there's something new that they've added. It's incredible. So the other thing is, you can see the lower thirds where it says Ken Walls host. Now it's pulling my name from the title I gave myself when I signed into this. So, but you can click custom right here, go into the different styles of lower thirds, and you can select any of those. You can literally go in and say, okay, I want to use this one right here, and I want it to not show always. I want it to delay maybe 2 or 3 seconds after I'm on, and then after, let's say 15, 16 seconds, let's hide it, and then let's have it repeat every, I don't know, have it pop back up on screen every 4 seconds. There we go. We'll leave it at the size that it's at, or we can make it a little bit bigger. We can change the color to a color we want it to be. So maybe I want it to match my brand color again. That's really simple to do. You can look at the secondary color, and then display title. You can display the person's logo. So if I want my logo to display, it would show that's the EVMUX logo, but I could upload my own logo and have that display. So now I can close this, and you'll see that's what shows up, and it's all timed out. So there's a lot more to show you. This is just in dynamic scenes. This is the, hey, let's go live. Let's start live streaming. Let's interview somebody. This is an easy way to do it, and I'm going to show you that. So stay with me. Sorry, this video went a little bit long, but stay with me. I'm going to show you in the next video how you can like have people come on and interview those people, and it's really amazing. So stay with me. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you watching.